The generals at the head of Thailand's military coup are tightening their grip. With top politicians detained, more people are now being ordered to report to the military. Many of them are academics. The Senate has also been dissolved. The military says the king has formally acknowledged the takeover. Protests, though, have sprung up despite the ban on gatherings of more than 5 people and an overnight curfew. So far, those protests have been limited to a few hundred people. There have been confrontations with soldiers and police and some arrests, but for now, the capital appears calm. The CBC's Dominic Velitis has more.
35 individuals are on the military's new list. Many of them are believed to be prominent academics. I think what they all share in common, though, is that they have been identified, if you like, as potential critical voices and therefore perhaps a threat. Earlier today, these 35 individuals were ordered to turn themselves in. We think that more than half have defied that order and, as a result, are now open to arrest and potential prosecution. They were no doubt very aware what happened to the 100 or so politicians who were ordered to turn themselves in yesterday. Among them, Thailand's former Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra and the current acting Prime Minister. They were detained and have spent the night in custody. We were expecting some of them to be released today, but so far no sign of that happening. The reason the military is giving for detaining these politicians, incidentally, is to, quote, give them time to think, to encourage them to find common ground. The army very much demanding that economic, social and political reforms take place before any elections due in Thailand. Well, there's been widespread criticism of it. That, in the main, has been led by the United States. Secretary of State John Kerry has said there was no justification for the coup. The US State Department is now calling for the immediate restoration of civilian rule, a return to democracy, and it's seeking assurances that human rights will be respected. The US, incidentally, has now halted around $3.5 million of military assistance in its overall aid to the country, which is worth around about $11 million.